Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. I'm using the New Palladini Tarot for this reading. It's pretty much right away to standard tarot deck, and I'm going to be looking at the rumour that allegedly Prince Harry was spotted flying back to the UK on a commercial flight from LA to London yesterday. I'm doing this in the middle of August. If you catch this reading later on, 15th of August today. And so I'm just going to have a look at this. I did a reading yesterday, literally on Prince Harry's alleged homesickness, the fact that Meghan Markle was quite concerned about how homesick he was, that he was being pulled back, the lure of the pint, the friends, pulling at his heartstrings, he wanted back. And I got quite a worrying card as the outcome, which was the Tower. It was reading number 535 for those of you who are interested. The outcome was the Tower. I saw that he would be forced into making a decision to go back to the UK by something quite shocking. And here we get news that allegedly he has been spotted. It's not confirmed, it's not being announced. What has been announced today is that he and Meghan will officially be returning to the UK in September to attend some charity functions and of course also go to Düsseldorf in Germany for a warm-up for the Invictus Games being held there next year. So they are officially returning. Very surprising news, because all the talk is that Meghan Markle never wants to set foot in the UK again. There's of course been the security case ongoing, 2 security cases ongoing. So it seems quite startling that they are so happy to announce this, and publicly obviously not that concerned about their security, and she obviously doesn't hate the UK and everybody in it so much that she can't show up for perhaps some Netflix footage and all the rest of it. But I will read on that tomorrow. I'm just clarifying for those of you who are going to write in the comments that, oh well, you know, they're coming out next month. Yes, I know they're on their way next month officially. This is unofficial, this is secret, this is on the QT allegedly, and tarot reading, entertainment purposes, or just my opinion. Disclaimer in the box below, you know the drill. I have to say it for legal reasons every time. I know it's tedious for me, tedious for you, but there it is. Let's have a look. 5-card reading using the New Palladini Tarot. See what's going on. See whether he did indeed hop on a plane, and if he is contemplating hopping on a plane, or he has, why? Is it to see the Queen? Is he worried about the Queen? Is it to do some research on Princess Diana's death? Allegedly, he's obsessed with the inquiry and trying to find out more and more information about that. That's a possibility. But worried about the Queen is the one that I'm going to be digging into and finding out. I'm going to be asking very specifically. This has been prompted by what Lady C has been saying on her YouTube channel. She's been very strident, very outspoken in the last few videos about the fact that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are going to be blamed for the deteriorating health that the Queen is experiencing, that the finger of blame is going to be pointed at them, that they're basically, and I don't like saying this, but I have to say it, that they're basically hounding her into an early grave. That is basically what Lady C has been saying over and over and over. And I know that allegedly, let's put it, allegedly, Harry and Meghan do watch Lady C. She does seem to be some kind of messenger conduit from the royals to Montecito. The message has gone out to them, perhaps. I'm going to check and see whether they are that worried, or he is that worried that he has hopped on a plane and he is trying to remedy the situation. She said, Lady C said, that the stress from Harry and Meghan and what they have been doing has affected her to her very bones. And I think that that was a very telling comment. A lot of people speculating that the Queen actually has leukemia. I'm not going to read on that. I have read just very recently on her health. She seems very strong in her spirits. So I read on that in the last few days. So I'm going to leave that there for now. But I just want to put the background and put it in context, this reading, and why I am so interested in doing it. And we get the 3 of Pentacles as the underlying energy of this reading, which is the collaborating teamwork card. I want to be back in the team. I want to be back seen to be a working royal, seen to be one of you guys. Let me back in, knocking at that door. They do seem very eager to remind everybody that they are part of the royal family, that they have business there still, as we know from the public announcement of attending 2 charitable events in the UK next month. Interestingly, while Prince William is in the US. Got to steal some thunder somewhere, in my opinion. But 3 of Pentacles, working, collaborating, part of a team, not left out. But also, it tells me it could be book related. Actually getting on this flying to the UK could be book related, could be talking to people, interviewing people, trying to find out about, as I say, what happened in that tunnel, the inquiries. There were 2, and apparently he's been very, very forceful about trying to find out information from them, allegedly. Let's see. Signifier for the reading itself, the Chariot in reverse. Well, that's a travel card, but in reverse. When I get these reverse cards, the Chariot in reverse, when I get reversals in these royal readings, sometimes I read them as secret. On the QT, could be travel in secret, not meant to be public. We're not meant to know about it. That could be what the Chariot is about. Of course, also the Chariot has many other meanings that we just trot through for the record. It is, of course, a Cancerian, Prince William. William travelling, perhaps travelling to see William, perhaps needing to have a chat with his brother. Could be that. Minor energy, it's not compelling to me. It's also blocked progress, the Chariot in reverse, not making the progress you thought you were going to make, not being successful. The Chariot is very ambitious, very driven, very motivated, very focused, making giant strides forward. And we know that everything basically that Harry and Meghan have touched since they left the royal family has failed. And so it's a card of failure, a card of blocked progress, going off the rails, taking the wrong path. I always see it with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as taking a wrong turning, driving off the road, a car crash. But of course, when I say that, car crash, we also know what happened in that tunnel in Paris 25 years ago, that allegedly Prince Harry is very obsessed with, very focused on. So quite a few things going on here. Could be traveling in secret to find out more about that Chariot in reverse. That I think could be what's going on, quite honestly, because of the 3 of Pentacles sitting as the underlying energy, let's say that again, underlying energy of this reading, that he's there for research and to talk to people. So did he get on a plane? Literally, did he fly to the UK? Can you tell us? The Hanged Man is a card of inaction and inertia and not doing anything. So it's telling me no, didn't. That this is a rumor. Maybe somebody saw a lookalike. They do have body doubles. They do allegedly like to use them to obfuscate and for their own private glee. And so perhaps a lookalike was sent to the airport to fly commercial. It doesn't mean that he hasn't flown somewhere himself. He could easily have flown to Paris. But it's saying no. It's saying to me no, the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man has his hands tied. He is immobilized. You can see literally the Hanged Man cannot move there. It's very much a waiting and a thinking card. Perhaps he is thinking about flying. But people who reported that he was on the plane, I'm getting no. That was rumor. And if he were to go, what would be his motivating factor for going? I'm getting Paris and car crash. Why would he be going? Page of Rods in reverse. That's a communication card, and that is failing, not able to get his message across the way he wanted to. Perhaps not able to speak to people he wants to speak to. It's communication, it's enthusiastic, energetic communication, emails back and forth. He's perhaps not getting the answers that he wants from people. He's perhaps been blocked from finding out things that he wants to find out from people are not cooperating with him. And so that would be his motivating factor. I'm not getting that he has moved, that he wants to see his family, that he's worried about the Queen. that he feels that he needs to be back at Balmoral Castle, where he was when the news came through of Princess Diana's passing. I'm going to do a reading on that in the near future, so we'll look at it properly. But this seems to me that he's feeling quite blocked and frustrated in terms of the replies he's getting from people that he might be trying to grill about what happened and what they know, and were those inquiries true, or were things hushed up and buried and all of that stuff. 25 years later, he's banging that drum. Most people seem to have let go of it, and not Prince Harry. My theory that Lady C's latest YouTube videos have some influence on this. Any truth in the matter is, does he feel chastened? Does he feel like he needs to go and see the Queen before it's too late? Try and undo some of the damage? Is that anything that's going on? No. No. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Rods, as they are in this New Palladini Tarot. Knight of Wands is a travel card. It's moving. It's very often international travel, moving home, coming back, bursting onto the scene enthusiastically, saying, "Here I am. I've come to cheer you up, Gran." In the reverse, no, not traveling. I've got 3 cards now that are telling me no traveling. No traveling involved here. Not traveling, not in good spirits, not wanting to uplift somebody's spirits and make them feel happy and loved and the center of attention. The Knight of Wands does that. You're my favorite person, and I've come to cheer you up and take you out and give you a fun time. A whirlwind energy comes and sweeps, and no and no. So that is pretty clear from my point of view. And the outcome, basically, I'm seeing that he hasn't gone, but outcome of whatever is going on. He's very focused on his own progress, his own journey, his own goals. Knight of Pentacles, that's all that's about. It's the Earth sign prince, that's Prince Harry. He's got a birthday coming up next month, so perhaps he'll be around for the birthday. It's slow, steady progress, the Knight of Pentacles, and as I say, focused on that goal of that pentacle. He's busy with his own stuff, and I don't think could be bothered to jump on a plane and go to Balmoral Castle right now. Allegedly, they weren't invited anyway. I did look at that a while ago. Didn't see them showing up there. If there is a secret trip to the UK or to anywhere, it's for his own goals, for his own purposes, for his own research, probably his book. But with that Hanged Man and that Chariot in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, does not look like he did jump on a plane. Didn't look it. None of this is tower energy. I was really doing this reading looking to see if the tower was going to show up, any tower related energy. It's not showing up. So I think that any movement back to the UK will be for their own purposes, their own mercenary purposes, that Knight of Pentacles, and that will be Netflix footage, Invictus Games, showing up at those charity events for their own purposes, their own aggrandizement. Look, we're still part of the royal family, we're still busy, but we're really busy on our own stuff and our own money-making scams, and that's my opinion, of course, allegedly, and all the rest of it, not motivated by any sympathetic feeling towards members of the family. So that is that reading out of the way, but I'll look at the September trip properly in the next few days. Thank you as ever for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.